Hi, this is Tim. Today we're going to talk about how to add an encoder module to a Powerflex 525 drive, and then how to use an external encoder to give a speed command to a Powerflex. So let's say, for example, you have a master motor and you want this Powerflex 525 to follow closely with its RPM, then this is how you would do it. Please take a moment to like our videos and subscribe to our channel. We put out at least one automation video a week. And any questions that come up, feel free to put them in the comments. Your question this week could easily be next week's automation topic. So to start with, we're going to need to pop the control module off of the Powerflex 525. And let me just show you here, because there's a little release button right on top of here that you have to press down. And then with more force than I feel you should need, you have to pull on this module and it'll pop off. So that separates the power, both our incoming power and our motor leads, which right now is just the Ethernet cable. So we'll unplug it. And here is our control module. We're going to do some videos real soon talking about how you can program these through the USB port on the back of it. But for today, there's an additional little slot right here that we're going to be looking at. And this plugs right there. There's also a bracket that normally goes on to secure it, but I'm going to actually take it back off so we can see really closely what we're going to do in this video. So on this, we have an A naught, a B naught, a common, and a voltage plus. And we're going to use our SIM E5V to simulate our encoder. That way I don't have to sit there and spin the wheel through the whole video. So for this, we're going to match the A naught, B naught to their respective terminals right here on the top of this. So in the end, it should look like this. And we're not actually going to use the V plus or the common in here. You could use that to power your encoder. In our case, we're going to power this with 24 volt from our trainer. So we'll just snap it beside of here. And then we'll put this back on the back of this module. And they said normally there's a plastic cover that you should put on, but I'm going to pop this right back off when we're done. So we'll snap that back and we're ready to power up our trainer. Okay, now this next step is unnecessary unless you're going through a lot of our lessons, but I'm going to go ahead and do a factory reset on this, just so I'm working on it exactly the same as you would if you were opening up a brand new one. Then we're going to go to parameter A535, and so we're going to hit select, and see it's back at that B. Make sure it's flashing. We're going to press the up arrow until we get to the A parameters, and then we'll hit select, and we're going to go up to 535. Now you can actually use just the up arrows and then hit enter, up arrows, and then you can hit the select button and it'll take you over to the next one. And do it again, and there it is, A535. And we're going to want to set that to 4, which is going to mean it has a quadrature encoder on it. And then the only other one we'll need to set is A536. And this is going to be the resolution of your encoder. Now in our case, I'm actually going to scale it because I want it over the 0 to 20,000 hertz scaling that our servo simulator is putting out. So 20,000 divided by 60 is going to be 333, is that right? So we're going to change it to 333. Okay, so that sets up our encoder type and its scaling. So the final thing we have to set is the speed reference, because right now, if we hit the start button and we turn it up, it's actually being controlled by this potentiometer here. So we want to change that so it's controlled by this external encoder. So we'll go ahead and stop that. And then we're going to go to P47. So we'll click select and we'll go down to the P's. And then we're going to select number 47, and we're going to set it to 14 for encoder. Now, we could actually also probably set it for pulse. There's also a positioning one, and I'm going to play with that. We'll probably do some videos on positioning with the Powerflex drives. But for now, we're just going to use the encoder reference, and that should be it. So now, if we press the start button, our fan comes on, but we're not moving. And we can turn our dial up, and it's not doing anything. So over here on our encoder simulator, let's just go ahead and bring the frequency up to wide open. And right now it's solid, which means we're not moving. I'm going to press the direction button, and you're going to see the motor is starting to turn. And if we go back over here, we're now running right at 60 hertz. Now let's say we wanted to slow it down. This is 10 kilohertz, so let's go to 1,000 kilohertz. That should be about 6 hertz. I'm going to press this 3 times, and it's going to slow on down to right around 6 hertz. There's a quick primer on how you can install an encoder into a Powerflex drive. And so we're going to have some more videos coming up where we talk about how you could have encoder feedback off of your motor. And also, like I said, I'm going to play with the idea of maybe doing some positioning videos. Honestly, I've never played with positioning with the Powerflex 525. So that'll be a nice, fun experiment. Till next time. Hey, this is Tim.
And this is Amber of TW Controls. We run the automation store. Hey, thanks for finding our channel.
Here's a playlist with some similar videos.
And YouTube thinks you'll like this video.
Please like our video and subscribe to our channel.
And if our videos have helped you make some money and you're not using our products, please consider supporting us on Patreon.
Till next time.
See ya!